Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Play to Win Series Season 4, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament Division B matches. We do have match number 25 on our hands today. And of course, a reminder, Logitech is offering up to 130,000 rupees in prize money across Division A and Division B. A lot of money on offer. And of course, to join me on the cast is going to be none other than Might. Hi, Might.
Hello, Ted.
So, surprise, we are going to be seeing another Ascent here today for match number 25. Let's take a quick look at the two rosters. We do have GNC Zodiac taking on Epic Crew. As you can see on screen right now, it is going to be Zodiac on the defenders and Epic Crew on the attack on Ascent. Again, another reminder, if you guys are in the market for some brand new peripherals, Logitech is the way to go. They do have a range of products ranging from mice, keyboards, headsets, mouse pads, basically having you covered in all fronts possible. And we are just waiting for the game to start. Might have we seen these players before? I do not think we saw these two teams take part in the previous quarterly tournament.
That's what I checked out as well. Right now, all 10 of these players are very new players to us. Maybe we haven't seen them on live stream even. So this is I assume this is going to be an exciting match because the more raw talent you see, the more new strategies you see. Even up to now, like the matches we saw very different kinds of play styles on different kinds of maps, and I think that really says something about the scene of sorts, because of how diverse it has become. But we are going into the agent select by the looks of it, and
sadly enough, we haven't seen a lot of variation in terms of the map selected. We have seen a lot of Ascent. We saw one Breeze, I think, and one Split, and I think one Haven also. No, I think
we saw like two Haven. I'm not sure.
Yeah, two Havens. I think majority of it has been Ascent. I think we have been denied maps like Icebox and Bind the entire tournament, at least up until now. But taking a look at the agent composition, we do have a KJ, I think a mandatory pick on Ascent. Now coupled with the Sky this time around, and they have gone for a single duelist lineup on the side of Zodiac with the Reyna, and we have a double duelist lineup on the side of Epic Crew here with a Reyna and Jet being picked up.
Again, something I want to point out is that these two comps show that these two teams are playing extremely different play styles. I would love to see them go head to head with each other, because on the side of Zodiac we have a Viper, the single controller as a Viper on Ascent. Nonetheless, Viper does have some good lineups. For example, the Poison Cloud and the Snakebite lineups in Ascent. But this is actually very new. This is probably one of the first times I'm seeing a Viper single controller in Ascent, coupled alongside a single duelist, and that duelist is the Reyna, not the Jet. That is questionable, but we'll see how they are going to play it out. And instead of the SOA, they are running a Sky. Again, I'd love to see how they play this out. A very aggressive comp, it's almost like an into the face comp, because this comp wants to go in and take those fights. On the side of Epic Crew, though, we have a Brimstone. So the thing with Brimstone, when you have a control, is that you have to plan your strats around the Brimstone, around his Skysbox, around his Incendiary, and they have a double duelist lineup. So I'd like to see how they're going to play this out. Again, this oxygen screen at the start of the round, going straight, cutting off entrance into B main. Actually, it seems the wall actually doesn't do much to stop them, but the Nano Swarm lineup, see, that is a really huge play there by Team Zodiac. What they did was they funneled all the players into a corner through the toxin screen. That corner was covered by a Nano Swarm. That is very well played there, but the first pick goes to the side of Epic Crew as they take out Viper, and they take out Aptohami as well, which means it will be a 3v4. Yakuza, though, is to trade him out. Chanuka walking from back. Amare gets the pick onto Chunks, and that's gonna be the open side. It's gonna be a 2v4. the defenders, I mean the Reyna is all the way in 3, so they're gonna have to wait for him to rotate. Sadun Bro is actually 25 HP. I don't think Yakuza has a heal, and Sadun Bro actually has one overheal charge up his alley, but I'm not sure he'll be able to use it here because as Senna takes down Yakuza, it's down to a 1v4, and now what is going? Chanuk actually got a heal off stage while he was getting shot by Sadun Bro as 99 is able to get the final pick. That's gonna be the first round with the Saudi Epic crew.
Yeah, very aggressive push, and like you said, I think the nano swarm from Chang's is something we haven't seen a lot. The nano swarm being thrown into B main here. Normally we do see it along the corridor with the alarm bot, but this time around it was actually thrown into B main, doing considerable amount of damage on entry. But they were able to close that round out with some significant gunplay from the Reyna.
Again, the thing here with the toxin screen that Viper seems to be putting up in Beatman, I'm not sure whether that's the most efficient method. They're actually just gonna push off of the smoke with the attacks. I didn't even get a chance to finish my thought. These people are just pushing into marker. The trailblazer is gonna spot them out, though. That's gonna be information that the stage got pushed up. But Amar is going in. Amar actually doesn't get taken down. He is able to get back survive with 50. He gets a heal off of as well, but he gets the kill onto Chunks. The gun equip time not working out for him, but look at this, Spike has already rotated into their side and it has gone for a plant, and it's going to be a 5v4 retake. A flank coming in, it might be caught by the battle in spawn between the Viper and the Sage. This could be huge, but the Sage activates will go. Amare gets spotted there by Yakuza, but Amare's positioning is so good as he might be able to do everything here. And he does get a pick off onto the Viper, and it's down to the final play on Apuhami. Senna gets one pick off the Marshal. It's down to the and down to Yakuza. Yakuza down to 3 HP, and yeah, things are looking a little too bleak for him. He's gonna try. He's actually gonna save this ghost again. Not the best decision for him to try and save that ghost. Dying here, at least to the Spike, would have been the better option, but it seems as if he's actually gonna try and save it, which means he will be at economic deficit for the next round. Questionable decision there, as he is the only person stuck at 1200 credits. The moment he buys full shields, he's down to 300 credits.
Yeah, questionable play definitely to save that ghost in the round, because he would have gained 1000 credits if he had died to the bomb itself, but he decided to save. Let's see how it works out for them, but looks like it's going to be another B hit here.
This toxin screen by the Viper, it doesn't allow them for a particular aggressive play, because look at that, they have all their Viper utility posted up in front of the main, and that is very okay. There's a shield joint nano swarm right at the spot. Chanux doesn't deploy it. Had he deployed it, that would have been a perfect kill onto the Sage, because she was slowed off of the swarms as well. But Senna's gonna be there with the first pick off of the Marshal. Oh no, 2 players inside Demon gets just completely demolished there by the Spectre and the Vandal of the 2 players, and it's gonna be the guiding light that blinds 2 players, but not really aggressing off of it. It's down to the final Reyna, and she's coming off from B main. Deathman's just walking on. Sadun Bro cannot do much. He gets taken down. That's gonna be the 3rd round from the side of Epic Crew as well.
Yeah, another clean round there by the Epic Crew. The defense is in a little bit of trouble. They have already gone in for a timeout here. Let's see whether they can gather their thoughts to try and hold down these sites a bit more effectively. And with a Viper and a Sage both, I'm not sure why the Viper is walling through B main there. Maybe throw the Viper wall in the middle, get the Sage to wall off one of the sides. I think maybe that would be a better play in my opinion. But nevertheless, they are trying to hold on for the time being. It's a 3-0 lead going into the 4th round in favor of Epic Crew here.
I think one of the plays that they can obviously do is they could have the Viper put the Poison Cloud in front of Beeman to stop vision, and save that Viper toxin screen to be used in retakes, because the Viper is a single controller. If all her utility is used up, it's just to stop a push onto a single site, like the viability of that utility when it comes to retake is completely lost. So instead of having the wall be used up immediately, since you're running a single controller, if you are running a double controller, then of course using all utility in one side to stop a single push would be okay. But since you're running a single controller on the Viper, you should the play would be to save a utility for retakes, because the possibility of them just making presence here in the B side and then going back to the A side is quite high. But as we say, the round is actually starting. Spice move place up in the front of three. Amare gets the kill onto Southern Bro. A bit of a soft spray there. That attack will lockdown is placed as well. Give more information. Give more space.
Oh no!
Oh no! Apuhami takes down Amare, trying to push into the sky smoke, but Amare had the spike, so the spike is down outside the room, but that's gonna be retrieved very easily, and that's gonna be the plan going down as well. Shanks gets the first pick off the Ares. He's gonna try and slam down the turret versus Yakuza. That's gonna be a battle of the century, as 99 gets 2 picks and Chanuka's there to finish it off.
I feel like they are losing out to superior gunplay, in the sense they haven't been able to win any of the gunfights here, and especially the Rain, I think had a good amount of time to actually
initial duel from her side. I do agree. Like
onto
had
Chanuka there,
been
right?
able to get off that first pick, it was Sadun Bro and Chanuka. Had Sadun Bro able to get that first pick, he could have dismissed away and clean just hitting back inside, but being unable to win that gun duel was what became his reason for his downfall, as the Sky Smoke was replaced with Khalid. Look at Amare. Amare is just running in the stage. He doesn't care at all. He's not feeling angers. He's just walking in, getting kills. He's just padding up his carry, and he's gonna fall back after taking that first blood. Look. Okay, I love it when I see Sage just play like this, and he's gonna wall up Seed. He's actually trying to take the gunfight proactively. Shanks gets sent now, and Amari gets the pick on to Sandhu Bro. Apu Hamido to kill Shanks on side, gets one, and it's down to single Brimstone. 2 players on the side of Zodiac are very low. I mean, this is not out of the possibility for Deathman. Deathman actually gets the pick. Can actually take the spike and rotate. He has a spike with him. He takes the headshot onto the Viper. It's down to the Killjoy, and the Brimstone. The Killjoy is so low. Both these players. I mean, Deathman's like 2 shots from a Phantom. And he's actually gonna hide his way onto the A side. I mean, the thing is, he doesn't have a lot of close point utility to work with. He doesn't have the incendiary, he doesn't have the orbital strike, but he does have 2 sky smokes, which will be used for him when trying to hide in these close corners. But again, the Killjoy actually has the lockdown as well. I'm not sure whether she's willing to invest it in this round, whether Chunks is going to invest the Killjoy lockdown in a 1v1, but I'm pretty sure the situation in the game is gonna calling for such a play. But 17 HP, 25 bullets in the magazine, has the turret and the Lambot charged up. Chunks is gonna tap the spike. He's gonna get cleared, and the Deathman though gave it the pick off onto Chanuk, winning the round. A little bit of a Native American dance there on top of the dead body, trying to summon rain. I mean, obviously we haven't seen a lot of rain in these Valorant maps, because I mean, look how parched the map looks, which is one of the reasons why we hate the set, because of how it looks. So
right here.
But right now things aren't looking that great for Team Zodiac here, trying to hold on to this onslaught from Epic Crew.
Almost as if like Epic Crew is just walking in. They're just not paying any respect to this white utility at all. I mean, this toxin screen serves no purpose. I mean, they're not even. I would have understood had they. If they were spamming through the B main wall with an Odin at least. But since they're not doing that either, the viability of that decay that comes from the toxin screen is completely lost. So I mean, they're just gonna walk their way into it. They realize that B just has too much fight utility, so you know what? They're just gonna walk into it, and that's exactly what they do. They're already in a. The spike's probably gonna go down. Look at Amare's position. Amar is still in B main. He's not going to catch rotations right now, but he's going to get a huge flank on these players. As I mean, he has a resurrection charged up on him as well, but he's literally not playing this team. He's just playing on his own game. The battle stage on Amar is just ticking tops. Look at Amar. Amar is flanked. Actually gets taken down there by Chunk. Chunk was waiting for him to go for that flank, but the defensive visual lockdown is going to be huge as he detains one player. Do they check him? Yes, they do check that man, but Senna is there with the trade. It's down to a 2v2. The Empress on Senna gets the second pick, and it's down to Senna with the third, and that's going to be the round for Epic Crew. I mean, looked very close there for a second, but Epic Crew able to bring it back.
Yeah, I think the retake, they're also a little bit uncoordinated. They did see two players rushing into Vines there, but not being able to win the gunfights. I feel like that's what's hurting them. Majority of the gunfights have been won by the side of Epic Crew. Zodiac hasn't been that great on their gunplay, and it is hurting them right now.
That I do agree. I mean, being proactive on these gun doers is what again they should really change up this toxic screen. This is not working out for them. They're not getting. The thing is, the toxic screen could be good if they were making a play off it. They're trying to make an aggressive play off it, but they're not making an aggressive play off it, so it's really hard for them to make use of it. As the Sage will actually boost Deathman, and he gets taken down, gets punished for that little misplay, and it's the Vandal is just floating in there. Amari has the resurrection, but he's not going to use it again. Interesting play there by Amari to wall off Brimstone, and didn't actually give him enough space to walk into lane as well. But as the Blade Storm charged up, gonna try and put the knives onto the face of Yakuza. Doesn't work out. Actually, Yakuza is able to get the first pick, and that's going to be the Lear both Lears taken out by the side of Southern Bro. And yeah, they're probably just going to make their way onto the A side. There's only one player in the side already, but look at the Viper. I like what Viper's doing here. I mean, she does have the Viper speed, which could be utilized in instance like this. Apuhame gets spotted there with the Judge. I mean, this could be big if he is able to get the kill, but he's not. Chanuka wins the gunfight against the Judge, and the attack is locked on his place, which is going to push away all these players. This is where I think the Viper speed could have been even useful, had they tried utilizing it before the push came in from the tree area. They could have had a lot more control, but it's gonna be a 3v3 retake, and Spike is down. Time is not working in their favor. The first two picks actually go to the side. First two picks actually go to the side of the defense, but Chanuka's there with the Chanuka there with the third. Chanuka, can he clutch it out? He does clutch it out at 1 HP. 4 kills on the round. 4 kills on the round. Clear it out, but a clutch on 1 HP for Chanuka. Epic Crew, hold on. Epic Crew is just taking over this game. I mean, that was not a round they should have won. That round, it came down to a 3v1.
And Chanuka just held his ground, right? I mean, a really good gunplay coming out from the Jet. They are able to take that 1v3, and it wasn't. It was just basically a clean gunplay coming out from the Jet there.
Showing us why he is actually playing Jet for the team. But yeah, and again, this wipe utility is not letting us through. But that's the only thing that this wipe utility is able to accomplish, is that it stops the rush into the B side. But beyond that, beyond that utility becomes useless when it comes to the retake scenarios. And okay, Zangs gets the kill onto Senna. Yakuza's in the back of market. Actually got spotted there by this Jet. Didn't really. Chanuka wasn't able to get the shots off. But this is going to be a push into the A side. Again, the Viper split used up in the B side, which should make Team Zodiac aware that this is possibly an A hit, but the kill Apuham gets taken down there by Chanuka. Chanuka's feeling crispy, and it's gonna be a plant on the A side as well. The Lear's out. Chanuka trying to drop into side, but he gets taken down there by Deathman, and it's down to a 4v3 advantage on the side of the attackers.
Your duty is not over.
As the Incendiary is gonna stop anyone from pushing up from heaven. Chanukka is gonna go for the aggressive pick again. Not really necessary there, but the resurrection comes in immediately as Apuhami gets 2 picks off the areas. It's down to Brimstone and the Killjoy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, Chance gets the first. Chance gets the 3rd pick on the round. 99 with the Nano Swarm lineups. Might be able to crush this out without even seeing his opponents. He actually drops Nano Swarm and he deploys it, but that's taking the spike. The balls on the side of Zodiac crew, the balls on Yakuza to just stand on the Nano Swarm and stick the spike. And gives them their first round. 99, a little too late on that second Nano Swarm, but not expecting the players to just stand on Nano Swarm and defuse it. Well, I wouldn't expect that either if I was playing as a Killjoy, to someone just stand on top of an Nano Swarm. The audacity on these players. But it is what it is, as the first round goes aside of Zodiac.
Real geniuses.
Again, this time around they seem to be going for an A push here. They are playing a little bit slower on the side of Epic Crew here. Finally, the Jet moving inside here.
Senna with the first pick, but something gets out with instant headshot with the Phantom. Interesting smokes that just look very funny if you are creative enough to think about it, as Chanukka gets the first pick onto the Viper in heaven, but Chance is with the trade, and that's going to be the different Killjoy lockdown invested as well to stop this push coming in from the side of Epic Crew. They have 1 minute remaining. They would actually go for a quick rotate, but Deathman trades out Apuhami. Deathman's not able to get out. He gets out of there on time, and he's down to 15 HP. The turret could be his greatest enemy. And it really is. The turret is, he just needs one shot from a turret, and the turret gets the pick, the final kill on the round, and that's going to be the second round of the side of Team Zodiac.
We might be seeing a comeback here from Zodiac, taking 2 consecutive rounds now, and putting a little bit of a dent in the economic situation that Epic Crew has built up. Deathman now on half shield. Spectre, we see Amare also does not have the money to buy up fully, but we do see 3 ARs picked up on the side on Chanukka, Serena, and 99. Actually 4 altogether. We have a half shield on Amare as well.
In mid, Chanukka is going to get the kill onto Apuhami straight off the bat. That is going to make things a lot easier. That's the Seekers taken out of the game. Again, the attack Killjoy lockdown placed in front of that D-main box. They do not have a penetrable weapon in D-main to stop that lockdown, and it's going to be an aggressive push off of this as well. Again, oh no, Chanukka lands right on top of the Viper's pit, and the vulnerability caused by the snake bite alongside the Nano Swarm's damage takes him out, but Cena trade with the trade there, Chance takes out the Brimstone, but trades happen in favor of attacking side, and now 3v2 advantage on their sides down to the final player. And V7 XD cannot do anything as he gets taken down there by Senna's
I still haven't
Phantom.
seen the Emperors being popped by both the Renas though. Both having had
And the Empress. Oh no. I mean, I'm pretty sure all Southern Blue has to do is pop the Empress, and that'll be an instant ace, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Again, I mean, again, I do agree with that. If Sandunbro is able to use the Empress and use it in the B side alongside the Viper utility, if they are to try and change up this positioning, it could be a lot more effective. But Chanukka with the updraft doesn't really see anything. Walks back. Amari actually escapes the Nano Swarm damage as he's down to. He's gonna get back to a good amount of HP, but Killjoy expect him to be there. Actually, Chance kills the front fight. Amare moving a little too much. It's down to the player who even try to touch this out. The stand to the smoke. Damage. Quite a bit of damage kills.
Empress
Right, as
Empress
Senna
action
gets the Empress. Chanukka though, Chanukka's denying his ace. As Senna's just pushing in with the Empress. It's down to Chanukka again in a 1v2. It's down to Again, Sky is very low. I mean, the Sky can get a heal off of the stage if they do make eye contact, but that's gonna be the. Oh no, Yakuza actually gets the pick on Chanukar. The air is supremacy in this
Last
round.
round before the switch.
Again, again, it
unfortunate. I think
it's
he had the blade storm Chanukka. If he did want to pop it, he did decided not to pop it. And I think if he had popped it, he might have got the kill on to Yakuza there. But nevertheless, we are going into the last round before the half. 3-8 in favor of Epic Pro here, and Chanukka leading the kill board with 15-9, and Chanks on the other side, 12 kills.
on the side of Epic Pro, they're getting a little sloppy on these rounds they've lost. They've just completely, tried to go for the aggressive pushes, tried to just push into heaven without any care whatsoever, which is why they lost a few gunfights, especially on the side of Amari. Amari just taking the spike and dying in front of Market in the last round was what lost them that round. But it's down to Chanukka. You can look at Chanukka's position. He's already in heaven. He's waiting inside the sky smoke for some push. But again, with good decision making here, understanding that their overt aggression is what is losing them the round, he falls back. He waits for the push, and again they're gonna escape. They're gonna try and hide away from the Killjoy lockdown.
One enemy remaining.
Weird enough, Deathman and Changs tries to go. Oh no! They actually try to go and destroy the lockdown,
Switching
but the
sides.
kills on the side of Epic Crew are just too good as they take the 9th round on the game. It's a 9-3 half. It a very good position here for the side of Epic Crew.
Yeah, especially considering the fact that this is a defense favored map, being able to come out 3-9 in the first half. Let's see how well they do on defense though. Again, they do have a Killjoy. He will be holding down B by the looks of it, as usually that you see, and he will be coupled with that Reyna on B side. At A, we do see the Brim probably going to be smoking off A main, and maybe 3 if he wants to go that way. We do have a Viper Wall running through mid as well.
Again, I'm not sure that Viper Wall does them any benefit, to be honest, because that's exactly what happens. Chanukka can just easily push up without taking the decay, and he can fall back into the cusp of their own Viper Wall. But that's gonna be Yakuza with the trade. But Amari is gonna get the first pick in mid into the opposing Viper, and Amari is with the
Spike
backstab,
down
gets
mid.
the spike down in front of Kabi as well.
One
Deathman
enemy remaining.
with the pick, the Scuff's Ghost Spray is gonna get him the pick finally, and that's gonna be a clean round, a quick round on the side of Epic Crew as they finish it up with 4 people remaining.
3 more rounds for them to gain match the game basically, and of course there is a massive climb ahead for Team Zodiac here. Just 3 rounds that they have gotten, so it's not an easy comeback. If they want to make it, they need to be very careful. They are going to force buy here with a Marshall, double Aries, and double Ghost by the looks of it.
Chanukka and probably trying gonna peek B lobby, doesn't see anything in the first pick. The incendiary though. See, this is the thing with Brim, is that his incendiary is just such a good stalling opportunity because it gives you so much time. It buys you so much time when it comes to stopping the pushes. But it's just the problem is he's getting back up now with the 2 players in heaven helping him out. They realize that it's good when sound cues are given as Amari takes the first pick on Yakuza. That's a spike down as well. So they know that there is no other way they have to go. They have to come A right now just to, as they take the spike, the guiding light is gonna give information of players holding close, but again, not able to attack with the Lear. Well, the slow up placed in front of Amen. Southern Bro not able to get anything done off of that Lear because the slow up was just too good, and the Chinix actually gets the pick onto Senna, but that's all he can do. I mean, on the side of Epic Crew, all 4 players just swing together and they take that kill. That's gonna be the 11th round for them on the defense.
A very dominant performance so far from Epic Crew, just completely taking over this game, and definitely Chanukka and Sina on the side of Epic Crew. 18 frags, 16 frags under their names, doing a lot of work as the 2 duelists for the side.
Again,
Turret out.
the thing with Zodiac's comp is that they have to, play aggressive, because I mean their utility becomes almost useless if they do not play aggressive. But the thing is, they are not taking map control, so it's almost as if the Epic Crew can just ignore 3 and just completely fight A. But Yakuza, though, with the trade onto Senna, gets the moves down to a 4v4. But Yakuza might actually catch Chanukka, but no, he gets backstab from Amare. Amare is just pushing in. The Van doesn't care whether he's on stage. He's just gonna walk in. He's gonna take those picks. And look at Deathmatch position, but he's only able to get one kick traded out there by chance. V Son XD is gonna get the plant off. He might try to go and play lineup. He actually isn't playing lineup. He's playing very close to side with the Ares. He's waiting for someone to push in through garden. Doesn't see anything. But look at Joy. He's trying to knife him, doesn't work out. 99.
Standing.
And Chanukka's there with the safe throw, and it's down to Amare and Chance, and Amare is there with the final kill with that river. That's gonna be the diffuse coming up. Again, 99. I'm not sure whether that could have been some a place where you lost. Yeah, I mean, had Chanukka not been able to win that gunfight, that would have been a complete throw of the round. But then again, they do bring it back.
Yeah, I mean they be trolling a bit because they do have a massive lead build up, and now it's just a match point, and we do see Chanukka. For a moment, I thought he was going to going for the Odin there.
Don't give in to the pleasures. Don't give in to the superficial pleasures of Valorant, man. Don't.
Find the weak point and
but actually, on the side of Epic Crew, they had 3 Odins. Three Odins. On the side of Zodiac, they have 3 Ares, but they have 3 Odins on the side of Epic Crew. The Trailblazer clears out lane, Rocket will clear out backside. That's going to be information garnered, but do they expect... Okay, the Nano Form's placement is really good here on the side of Epic Crew, just completely stalling any sort of aggressive push. The attack killjoy lockdown is placed in front of B-main, but can they aggress off of this? 99 holding with that Odin actually gets one pick. Chanukka 99 and Chanukka get together for those 2 picks, and it's down to the final player, Apuhami, and he's gonna get sliced and diced from heavens as Chanukka goes in, up drops and takes him down. That's gonna be Epic Crew with the victory. A complete domination here on Ascent again.
Yeah, I mean these guys played really well. I think Zodiac was a bit outclassed in terms of gunplay, and Chanukka, look at that 407 average combat score, which is pretty insane. And then Senna coming in second with 312 and 17 frags under his name as well. Pretty dominant performance from them. Of course, they will be moving forward in the tournament battles. We will have we will have Zodiac dropping out of the running. But I mean, good luck. Both teams played well. I think Zodiac just needs to go back into the drawing board and see what they did wrong and come back stronger in the next quarter tournament from Logitech, because they do have a lot of this and a lot of money on offer as well. So a lot to fight for these teams who want to put in the time and effort to practice and make it all the way through. And having said that, again, a reminder, if you guys are in the market for some peripherals, Logitech is the way to go. They do have you covered in terms of mice, keyboards, headsets, mouse pads, you name it. They have absolutely everything to suit your different needs, whether it's wireless, wired, low profile, high profile. When it comes to keyboards, we have you covered on all options, and of course RGB all around, because I mean gaming peripherals without RGB is what, man? You need RGB. That makes you play good, apparently. So RGB everywhere on the Logitech peripherals as well. So definitely do check it out. But having said that, we have more action-packed Valorant coming your way at 10 p.m. today again. So do join us again for match number 28, if I'm not mistaken. So do not forget to join in at 10 p.m. But until then, it is going to be me, Terra, and Might both signing off. Catch you guys again at 10 p.m. See you guys.